Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be slightly different. It's not going to be related to beauty, skincare, or makeup. This video is purely going to be for all those people who love journaling on day-to-day basis. They can completely resonate with me. I am someone who have been journaling for at least 4 years now. I am been writing journal every day without fail, and I really wanted to make this video because I wanted to voice a few things about the particular journal that I have bought. That's the reason, that's the whole point of me making this video in the first place. And also I wanted to make this video and get it live before the 2025 big gun, because if you guys are still contemplating and have not gotten your hands on a particular journal, I think this is going to be helpful for you. Without wasting much of time, let's quickly jump ahead into the video. Before that, I also want to tell you for certain things about a journal. For me, I am someone who likes to write whatever happened in that particular day, so that I can come back any time of the year and see what particular happened that day. I'm a healthcare professional. I don't belong to a corporate world. I don't have this corporate meeting, and I don't have a corporate lifestyle. So basically, when I am looking into a journal, I need a few things that has to be there in the journal. So the first most important thing is the alignment of the day to day pages. So I don't like anything that has a vertical column, I vertical rows. I like something which has a horizontal, like the columns, or yeah, columns, whatever you say, so that I can like a journal into it. When they give a vertical grid, then the problem is you cannot actually jot down a story. For example, you're writing a story of today. It becomes slightly difficult when it is a vertical thing. It is easier to jot down like points, but not a story. I hope you guys understand. It is good for people who have a lot of meetings, who have appointments. I am someone who don't have any meetings, I don't have any appointments on day to day basis. So for me, I don't need a journal for a planning purpose. I need a journal for journaling purpose. See, planner and journals are two different things. And now most of the brands that they come up with journals are basically all in one kind of a thing. You can do journal and planning in the same book or the same journal. So I was contemplating between a couple of journals this year, and I have used Alicia's planner in 2020. I have used June Shop. I hated it for like multiple reasons, so that is something that I did not even consider buying. Last year I got my hands on Tall Elephant. So guys, I have used Tall Elephant planner, and I have been contemplating with two planners last year also. One was Tall Elephant and one was a Life Aroma planner. The owner of Life Aroma is Isha. She's an entrepreneur and a recent mother as well. So this is the second time that she has launched with that planner. And I was contemplating between the two, and I went ahead and picked up the Tall Elephant one. This is the Tall Elephant planner, and I also have the sticker book from the same. Tall Elephant planners are a little expensive. The entire little black box costs for around 5,000 rupees, and the journal allowed is about 2,500, I suppose. I did not get the entire box. I just got the planner, and later on I had purchased the sticker book alone. But oh boy, I have never been so satisfied with the journals in my entire life. Like 4 5 years से जब से मैं journals use कर रही हूँ, I have never been satisfied. I have been so happy with the Tall Elephant planner. This checks whatever I wanted. So I don't want this video to be super long. Let me just tell you what I expect in a journal. Things can be different for different people. What you want and what your priorities are different, and what I want, my priorities can be different. But I am here according to my lifestyle, according to my day-to-day livelihood. Whatever I feel is important for me, I need those things in journal. And I'm going to tell you what all I need. The first thing that I look in a journal when I say is, I first of all, I want a horizontal grid. I don't want a vertical grid. I told you that before. Why, the reason behind it. The second thing I want is, I want a good habit tracker, because I have to track a lot of things in my life. For example, I'm not going to be showing you, because almost we have come to the end of the here, so I don't have a plain grid. What I can do is I can insert a picture of the tall elephant planner that would give you a side by side reference what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into much detail because that is something that is private, but I can tell you what all I want to track which is not private. Like for example, I want to track my gym, like how many days I'm going to gym. I want to track like how many days I'm able to read, like read whatever, like the books, the novels, a mythology newspaper or whatever. I need to know like how many days I'm reading. I read on everyday basis, but if I'm missing on it, I need to know like how many days I'm missing on it and what why I'm missing on it. So I like to track like reading. I like to track my daily step counts because apart from gym, I want that my need is minimum 10,000. So I like to track my step count. I like to track my daily water intake. I like to finish like at least 3.5 liters a day, so I need to know how much water intake I'm doing it. I like to track like in what all days I've gotten migraine, so I have an idea like why and what the trigger of my migraine is. And I like to track certain things in my gym, like when I'm doing ab workout, when I'm doing pull-ups, so I need to track them also. But that's something that I can look past to if I don't have that much of grid, maybe like I can get let go of. Then I need to track how many times I'm eating fruits in a week. Like so in a month, I try to eat fruits every day, but then I need to know if I'm not, then I need to know. So I like to track that. Then there are other certain personal things that I would like to track which I wouldn't want to like share with you guys. So basically these are the things that I like to track. So I need a good minimum 5 to 6, minimum of 5 to 6 habit tracking things in my journal. Then another thing that I would like is the most important thing which I cannot let go of is I want a meal planner. I don't know, in 2024, after so many brands have been doing meal planners, there are certain journals which don't do meal planner. Even see Factor Notes has a meal planner. I'm gonna insert a picture of that. It is very less. How I mean, it's for meal planner for people means they plan out the meal in advance. Like Monday ko breakfast mein idli khana hai, Tuesday ko breakfast mein poha khana hai. See, that cannot happen with my kind of a lifestyle. I cannot plan in advance कि मैं next Tuesday को क्या खाने वाली हूँ. That no, that is not what I want. I want कि meal tracking हो जिसमें मैं लिख पाऊँ कि मैंने क्या खाया Monday को breakfast में, Tuesday को breakfast में. सो एट अ ग्लैंस आई शुड बी एबल टू सी कि मैंने कितना बार वीक में हेल्दी खाया और मैंने कितनी बार जंक खाया. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट व्हेन आई से आई वांट अ मील प्लानर. Again, I don't want to plan things in advance because that is something that cannot be in my control. Like I cannot plan in advance कि next Wednesday को मुझे ये खाना है, or that would be an extra stress for me. Like if I planned like Monday को पोहा है, so what if I don't have that ingredients, particular things for the next Monday, and I'll be in a stress ki nahi, I have to eat poha. I don't want that. I want to add things after I've eaten at the end of the day so that I have a glimpse times I have eaten correct, how many times I have not. I have done a lot of research, you guys. When I say I have so much of knowledge about journals by now, meal planners right now in 2024, the way I want is done by Alicia. First of all, Tall Elephant, and another one which is like this, a supple room. So these people, no, not supple room, vegan, happy vegan. So happy vegan, the Alicia and the Tall Elephant are the ones, they make so beautiful meal planner. For example, let me just give you a glimpse of the Tall Elephant one. It's almost over, but this is what the Tall Elephant meal planner looks like. 4 pages mein aata hai, don't mind it. But you guys can see like I have color coded them. For example, जब भी ये green है means I have eaten healthy. So this is what I want कि मैं इसको दूर से देखूं तो मुझे समझ में आए कि मैंने कितना टाइम जंक खाया, कितना टाइम मैंने हेल्दी खाया. Then I want that a planner should have a certain space for your daily budgeting as well. Many brands do budgeting, do give a budget, but they give this much of space. How are you even going to accommodate everything in this much of space for the entire month? So Tall Elephant again had a two big huge pages because Tall Elephant is not something very small. They have, like you can see, this is like huge journal. So again, I was fully satisfied with the tall journal budget planning as well. This is what the daily section of the tall elephant planner looks like. Monthly extra space rehte hai, so you can convert them. They have a brain dump section, so they do have a lot of space going on. They have, and apart from that, they have a huge two pages for what books you have read. They have one page, two pages for the OTT platforms to track. They have one whole page for the movies that you have watched, and they have two types of vision board. One is your personal, one is your travel. The reason why I have not chosen tall elephant for this year is this year's planner is not at all different from last year. You know, you want some sort of change in different year, because then you get monotonous. It's just gonna be boring. You don't get excited for the new journal. So the only thing that she changed in tall elephant is the color. I think abhi purple tha, to abhi shayad green kiya hai, green ke theme mein hai. But apart from that, everything is same, and for that reason I did not pick tall elephant, and that's a mistake that I did. This year I picked life aroma. And I don't want to say that I am disappointed and I regret buying it, but I sadly am saying that I kind of regret buying it. So this is the Life Aroma Planner of 2025. It comes with this beautiful box, which I really liked, you guys. It is very sturdy. You can repurpose it. It comes with this beautiful ribbon. You can just lift it to get the journal out. Also gotten three of their sticker books. Is the stylishly organized sticker books, which has basically very beautiful stickers, which is going to be useful for your day-to-day usages. You guys can see, again, I would say these are very less. Probably you have to keep on going repurchasing, but I like it. These are like the stickers which you can use it for everyday day-to-day purpose. Then there is a Finding Zen sticker book, which is like a sort of affirmation, manifestation, ऐसा चीजें है इसमें. Label it up. This is a very useful sticker book. She has nailed it with this launch, because the best part of this is that she has launched a matte kind of a paper. So because this is matte, you can use whatever pen you want. So this is gonna be very handy, but this is very expensive. This book alone, I think it costs for 700 rupees or something. So if you run out of it, you have to keep on repurchasing it, because you're definitely gonna run out of this sticker book. So for example, she has all this like sort of habit tracking thing. She has given two pages of each. There's appointment stickers. Again, this weekly expenses, very useful. Again, matte stickers, you can stick it like for every week, but again, these are only two pages each. So ye kaise kafi rahega, you're gonna run out of it in 1 month, 2 month, or 2 months time. So I don't know how I'm going to use this. I do want to use this because there is no other section of this in the journals, but I don't seriously don't know. Again, like, see, steps count, all this meal. She also has a meal plan. Again, these are amazing sticker books. Like, I can stick each of them in everyday page, but then again, I'll run out of it. I would need like thousands of this probably for the entire uh, year. So that is what I'm talking about. In water intake ke stickers, again, those sheets see here, which is not enough if you want to use it daily. So overall, it's an amazing thing. It's expensive, amazing thought she has given to it. But I wish all these things should be included in the journal itself. So this entire sticker book is already included in my tall elephant planner. You get my point what I'm saying. So that I'm just gonna give you a gist of what I don't like. So vision board and all is good, pretty good. I really like this. So this page, if you see, this is the morning routine and the evening routine ka page, which I don't want. So I'm not gonna be having a certain routine every day, because my life schedule is different for different day. So this entire page, I'm thinking to stick something and reutilize this page. Again, this is a weekly routine and weekly reset routine and a monthly reset routine. If you see, both of these pages are again a waste for me. I don't have a fixed reset routine. Even if I fill this page, I'm never going to follow this page. So again, this page I'll be repurposing it. I like this period tracker का जो page है वो अलग दिया है, which I really appreciate. Then 2025 glow up is also something I really like. This is 25 things to do in 2025, a small grid. I loved this page, very chota and concise. This was a empty page which I kind of got a Pinterest से ये वाला page, resized it and stuck it so I can use this for my daily book reading. She has also given a sticker in the label it up page, so you can use that as well. That is also good. This is the next page, which is like the annual tracking page. I have made it. I'm just gonna hide what all I'm like tracking, because that's something that is private. But this is something that I have made it. This is a good addition because this is an empty page. It was, so this is what I'm talking about. Again, this page was already inbuilt in Tall Elephant Planner. So this is a tracking page, is something that is basic that I think she should have included in it. Then I like all these pages. Then comes the January wala month, so which is again nice, very minimum and nice. I like this grid as well. It's very minimum. You have like a lot of spaces to paste stickers, to write whatever things. Again, if you see, this page is something that I really like, master to do list, and she has categorized it very nicely and it looks minimum. So this page I really like. This is what I love. But this page is complete waste for me, guys. Goal category page, itna goals every month? No, I've already set up a goals in the initial month, and if at all I need some to-do list or kuch goals set, that I'll be writing in this page. इसके अलावा आई डोंट नीड अ सेपरेट गोल सेटिंग पेज भी इतना ज्यादा गोल्स में लिखूं. I really wish this page could have been used for journaling or something, or it could have been a brain dump wherein like I see even Mridul Sharma Simba Lifestyle Planner is an amazing planner. It's concise. She has tried to put everything in the Mridul Sharma's planner, Simba Lifestyle. But in this planner, you don't get a happiness jar, you don't get a brain dump, which is basic things, which is also there in factor notes ka planner. So this is something that I really don't want. This page is there in every month. I am trying. I think I'm gonna stick a chart paper over it, and I'm gonna convert it into probably a habit tracker. Like this is what I'm talking about. मुझे बहुत सारा इसमें मेहनत करना है अभी. 2 दिन बचा है अभी ये वीडियो में शूट कर रही हूँ for new year, and I really don't know how I'm gonna like do everything in couple of days. I really don't have time. Then this is what I hated the most in this planner. She has only given 3 habit tracking, and according to her, she says it becomes overwhelming if she had given more habit tracking, because then people think just to track so many of things and then they don't keep up and then they get disheartened. Guys, I cannot do with 3 habit tracking. I need a lot of habit trackers, you guys, like I told you in the beginning of the video. That, so that I am completely disappointed. I really don't know how to make use of it. Then this is the only small section of budget that she has given. This I really liked it because income, or this is enough. But पूरे महीने में guys इतना कम तो हमारा बजट नहीं रहता है. So where am I going to write other expenses? Again, I don't understand. January highlights is something that was there in Tall Elephant also. Basically a one liner for each day. I loved this page. It's like a journal prompts, and this page is different for different month, and there are like prompts everywhere. So I like this page because it's different for different month. So there are different prompts every month. So that is something different. I really liked it because एक ही चीज होता है तो मैं monotonous बोर हो जाती हूँ. And these are the daily pages. I like that here she has given a page for goals for the week, highlights for the week, and important plan. I loved this because here at in a glance I can write कि ये week में मुझे क्या क्या करना है. To do list बोलो, shopping list बोलो, जो भी है मैं यहाँ पे लिख सकती हूँ. And these are the daily pages. So daily pages, again, I didn't like it because as I told you, I like horizontal grids, not the vertical grids. तो यहाँ पे it's good for people who like planning, like appointment at 10, meeting at 11. भाई साहब मेरे पास इतना, I'm not a big person, I'm not a corporate person. I cannot, I don't have that much. I don't have any plans or any appointment for that matter in the entire year, you guys. Hardly मेरे कुछ appointment या schedules रहते हैं. So I'm gonna still use this journal for journaling only, but the journaling would be like this, which gonna be like I have to get used to it. So with time, I definitely would get used to it. So that's not a problem. Plus, ये starting में थोड़ा स्पेस होता है, बाद में थोड़ा स्पेस होता है, that I like. So when they have given a goal setting page here, I don't see the point of giving a goal category page right here. That's what I'm talking about. So that page is something, this page is something that is waste for me, because इतने goals नहीं है भाई मेरे life में कि मैं वो लिखूं. So this page I'll be repurposing it. And everything is another good thing that I liked is, you guys, yeah, this one. So this is something that I really liked, because this is very minimum. Tall elephant में थोड़ा overwhelming हो गया था, because it was like two big pages, and it becomes repetitive. Like कितना manifestation, कितना affirmations. You should be a writer for to you to write so many things. I'm not a writer. I cannot be creative. I have zero creativity power. So I'm not a writer as well. So मेरे पास इतना लिखने के लिए नहीं है कि affirmations अलग हो, goals अलग हो, manifestations अलग हो. So for me, this is like enough. क्या अच्छा हुआ, क्या बुरा हुआ, monthly क्या आप introspect कर रहे हो. So this page I really liked it. Another thing, she has also given the star, which I really liked it as well. Then this page was empty, so I went ahead and Pinterest से मैंने ये एक grid निकाला, and I pasted this. So I resized it and I pasted this. So now I have a meal planner. The only problem is बहुत छोटा है, मेरे पास एक ही empty page था, तो मुझे उसमें ही पूरा fit होना था. Sad story, because Alicia में भी 4-5 पेज है, Dolly Elephant में भी 4-5 पेज है. But nevertheless, I got what I wanted. Basically मैं रोज लिख सकती हूँ मैंने क्या खाया, और मैं इसको कलर कोड भी कर सकती हूँ, तो एक ही पेज में मुझे पता चल जाएगा. दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई डिड. बट या मैंने 12 महीने के 12 पेस्ट कर दिए. सो अगेन लाइक आई एम सॉर्टेड फॉर दिस. नाउ आई हैव टू ओनली लुक फॉर हैबिट ट्रैकिंग मुझे क्या करना है वो आई हैव टू फिगर इट आउट. देन आई कैन यूज दिस journal, start using this journal. So that's all for this basically the journal flip through. And बाकी सारा महीने का भी वही है, like you guys can see मैंने again ये हर महीने में चिपकाया है. I really like the color scheme. It's very minimum, and the prompts, oh my god, they're different for different month, which I loved. For example, this month का ये prompts अलग है, different crowd of exercise every month, so that you don't get monotonous. Amazing job she has done. So what I think is, overall it's a very good planner. It's just it didn't meet up to my expectations. I'm not saying I regret buying it. Thoda bahut changes karna padta hai. Plus I'm like, I think I'm very choosy about certain things that I want. So that is also like my problem. I hope you guys don't take this in a negative way. And I'm not criticizing her whatsoever, but I just feel probably she is very good in taking constructive criticism. According to her and according to many of the consumers, she has taken a positive feedback and made changes in this journal. These are like certain changes that if she makes, then probably I would stick to her journal even next year, because I like the entire story that goes behind her. She keeps putting on videos every now and then, and I'm like hooked onto her videos. I do not miss any of her videos. So huge thanks to her basically, because it's really helpful. I take a lot of positive things from her video as well. So if you guys are not following her, I think you should follow her. I'm gonna like leave her handle down below. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. I got this from my own money. Ask her a few questions in her video. She immediately responds to every one of her, like what pens she are using, any doubts. I even had certain doubts before buying it, and she immediately replied it. I think she's very sweet as well. So because this had a vertical grid, I went ahead and picked up this gratitude journal as well. This is the Daily Bliss journal, which I think she launched this year only. So this is an undated journal. So and I want to like include a habit in my daily routine, wherein like I want to wake up in the morning and write something positive about the day, and then at the end of the day, as usual, I want to go ahead and write the fill up my journal. So this is the undated one. So again, I wouldn't be compelled to write every day, but she has done a good job again. The only thing is I wish it wasn't white, because मुझे पता है for the reason that ये बहुत जल्दी खराब होने वाला है. सो मैं इसको थोड़े दिन यूज करने वाली हूँ. जब खराब हो जाएगा, probably I'll be sticking on stickers on it. So yeah, I mean it has like my unfiltered thoughts. So basically अगर मुझे कुछ बहुत ज्यादा हुआ है like for example, like if I feel a lot of eventful things that happen in a day, and that vertical grid is not enough for me, so probably the next day I can write, basically I can use this section for a brain dump of the previous day, which I think it's good, and I can write in the day. So today I'm grateful for, and one self-care ritual for the day, my mantra for my inner self, one daily habit for my wellness. Done, not done. I think it's pretty good. This is the only page that you have for a day, and let's say whether like I'm able to cope up with this or not. So I am trying to make that extra changes that I said within 2 days, so that I can start using the journal probably by first year, because I don't want to keep it for the next day. Guys, let's see, and hope you guys like this video. If you guys enjoyed throughout this video, then hit that like button, share this video, also comment what are your thoughts regarding this journals in general, and have you gotten your hands on your journal for the 2025? What journal have you picked up and why? Let me know in the comment section. Let's have a productive conversation. Probably I'll get some ideas from you guys as well. So with that, I'll like to take off, and I shall see you in the next video. Ta-da, bye bye.